Okay, so I'm going to go from start to finish on what I do after a session. So we're going to upload the photos and we're going to cull and load them into our Lightroom catalog. So let me drag this window over here. Fly. It's not going to work. Okay. So here's my external hard drive. I named them all after Animal Crossing characters. This one that I'm on is Rover, and I'm going to make a new folder, title it Phillips, which is the last name of my client. And then I'm going to create another folder called Newborn, because maybe I'll be doing her family photos in the future. And then I'm going to create another folder with the raws in it. So now I'm going to go up to this other window and get these photos out of my memory card. And just drag them over. And then it's going to take a few minutes, probably like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so I've got all my raws in a folder inside of a folder inside of a folder. So now I'm going to, well, first what I'm going to do is open up Lightroom and create a new catalog. So I'm going to go to Phillips, Newborn, and then create a new catalog, Phillips Newborn. Create that. So now that this is created, I'm going to just click on Library and minimize this window so that when I'm ready, I can just pull everything straight into Lightroom. So I'm using Photo Mechanic. I'm just using their like cheapest, the yellow version. I don't know what it's called. The reason I use Photo Mechanic is because it is so fast and you can just like fly through all of those raws, and it's the only thing I would ever use to cull. So I'm going to open up these raws. Okay, this is an in-home newborn session. So I'm just gonna like walk you through my kind of thought process of when I cull, and I cull very hard. I'm relentless. Like I try not to, you know, put a bunch of crap in there that I have to go through later, because Photo Mechanic is super fast at culling, and I don't want to have to cull extra when I get into Lightroom, because Lightroom is so slow at loading those raw files. So here we go. These first ones, I was like trying to get my white balance, so obviously those are too yellow. That one's okay. I'm gonna press T so I've got my finger on the letter T, and then I'm just using the arrow keys. So I tag it, it puts a little check mark. You can see the check mark right there. And that's cute. See, okay, I've got this picture and this picture, which are similar, but I like that you can see the like bars. So I'm gonna keep, instead of this one, I'm gonna keep this one. That's cute. Tag. Maybe. I'll tag it. That was a miss shot. And I'll go back through these. I was trying to get his little fingers. I have some better ones. So I've got a set of photos here that's like pretty much all the same angle. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through how I decide which ones I want to keep. So obviously, like this one and this one, they're the same, but this one, dad is actually like leaning over the baby, and so that's a better photo. So I'm gonna pick that one. So this one, and this one. So mom and dad, the baby is more in focus, like the focus of this frame. So I'm gonna tag this one, but this, and this. These three are the same pretty much. So I'm looking at mom's expression. That one, she's like in the middle talking, and the baby's expression isn't as good as in these. And this one, you probably can't see it, but mom is more in focus in this one as opposed to this one. But dad is more in focus. So I just pretty much have to decide which one I like better, and I think so mom is super sharp in this one, but mom and dad are both like sharp. They're not as sharp as mom is here, but they're both still sharp in this one, and I think I like baby's expression better in this one, so I'm gonna do this one. And normally I make these decisions within like a matter of seconds, you know, I don't have to do all this back and forth like talking in my head like I'm doing. Oh, see, that's a good one. Like I'm doing with you now. So I have this and this. Oh, baby's not really looking. This is the one baby is looking straight at the camera, and parents love that. So tagged that one. See, I've got all these that are kind of the same. See, this is really cute because he's got his little mouth open, and he kind of looks like he's looking up at mom and dad, so I'm going to tag that one. Oops, I was pressing 0. That's really cute. Yeah, so he's got his head more turned towards me, so I'm going to tag that one. And then right here, dad is grabbing. Yeah, and see, mom's mouth is like open, like she's talking, so I'm going to not tag that one. That's out of focus. I was having a hard time with my lens, my autofocus during this session. That would be cute. Baby's not really in focus. Yeah, that's aggravating. Baby's not totally in focus, so I'm just, yeah, even though it's a good photo, when I get it into Lightroom, I'm going to hate it, so I'm just going to leave it for now. That's, okay. Okay, now these are going to be cute. I'm going to tag, okay, no, that's better. Okay, so that's the best one, because that right there, his hand is moving. Right there, mom's moving a little bit. My shutter speed, it looks like, was at 50, which I normally don't go below 80. I wasn't paying attention, so, you know. But that's a good photo. That's a good one, too. I'm going to tag that one. He's looking right at me. Oh, that's cute. He looks like he's trying to kiss mom. Oh, no, he's looking at mom. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. That's a little closer. Baby's profile looks good. And then, yeah. Okay. See, they're a little blurry in that one. They're more in focus in that one, so that tagged. And tagged because this is the same picture, but it's portrait instead of landscape. So we need portrait and landscapes. Okay, baby's in focus, not in that one. Okay, baby's in focus there. So I've got these, but then I had them put their heads together, and that's a much better photo, I think. Okay, they're similar, but whatever. It'll work. Okay, I do like this photo, even though baby's out of focus. It tells the story of, like, it's focusing on the parents and baby's out of focus. So it's like you really get a sense of them. We're watching them admire baby. So I don't mind that baby's out of focus. Okay, so now that I have everything tagged, I'm going to just press X, and then go right here to tagged, and then let's see. It looks like I've got a lot. So from here, I can actually go back, and I do this, and untag ones. Like, okay, I definitely want that one. That one I'm not excited about. Those are maybes. Yeah, no, not excited. Not excited about any of those. Okay, yawning, yeah, we always want a yawning picture. Maybe not that one. That one's cute. Yes, that's like our only good picture of the blanket. Unfortunately. That one's kind of blown out, but I'm gonna keep it just to see what I can do with it. Same, same, same. Okay, so now that I've untagged a bunch of them, some of them, I'm going to go back to all and then go back to tag to kind of like refresh that. And then I'm gonna press Control A, and then I'm literally gonna drag them into my catalog that I created. Alright, so now I'm gonna I'm gonna edit one of these, and I'm gonna also kind of test out these new journey presets from Lady Tori. I'm just gonna start by doing some general things. Let's see, let's crop. I'm gonna bring up the shadows in this and kind of get the exposure how I want it. I feel like that helps. Turn down the highlights a touch. Okay, so let's look. Journey 1. I'm just gonna go through them. So there's 1, 2, 3. I really like 4, 5. I really like it's a little green. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is black and white. I really like this black and white. So let's see. I think I'm gonna use 3 as my base here, and I'm gonna have to tweak it, obviously. Oh my gosh, fly. Let's see. And I haven't loaded the new brushes yet. I haven't even played with them. So I'm going to, let's see, use this. I'm just gonna use brighten subject. Let's see what that does. What happens? Ooh, if I go even darks, evens out all the dark tones. Let's do that. And I think I'm gonna go to my yellows. And yeah, turn it more towards orange, and then go to my oranges and just turn the contrast on that down a bit. And brighten the oranges. There we go. I like that. I might tweak it a little bit more in Photoshop, and obviously I'm gonna go into Photoshop, clean up his skin, smooth out anything on mom's skin that needs to be smoothed out, maybe a little bit right here on dad's skin, and just overall add a pop and fix up the photo. But I think it's pretty good. We went from, let's see, that to that. Not perfect, but it's a nice quick edit.